Okay, with this one, I'm gonna give you a white check to hate me. But guess what? People hire me for this shit. Who is the easy person to influence on the room? Don't shoot the messenger. I just have fun doing my work. Last January, I was doing a training on the floor of a huge dealership that sells cars that I don't know many people who can afford those. So we were talking with the sales rep, majority women. There's a reason the majority of the people on that floor are women. By the way, women are 87% more accurate reading body language and men only 42%. That's the reason I moved the majority of the ladies to the floor, is that we went through the studies, the physiognomy, and the face reading profiling of the clients. Remember that in my newsletter in LinkedIn, I talk about the size of the pickle, the length of their nose, and who buy more sport cards? Guess what? That study is making me a lot of money, and my next vacation is paid for it. By the way, when I was in London in November, I studied with the professor, such a luxury, one of the professors that I studied, who did the study, small pickle sport cards. Anyway, it's happened. I'm not gonna tell you how it worked because I can tell you the ingredients, but if you want the recipe, you need to hire us. By the way, the link is below. So a gentleman came to the room and he parked a yellow Lamborghini on the front, and we have another guy who parked it was a BMW and a Mercedes. And one of the ladies asked, which one is gonna be the easy person to manipulate? Oh, influence, I'm sorry. Everybody likes influence more than manipulation. Tick, 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 the yellow Lamborghini. Why? A person who did a yellow Lamborghini, and I'm not stereotyping, that is neuroscience, that is psychology. It's someone who was overcompensating. But on the serious side of neuroscience, if you show me someone and you show me a behavior, if you make the right questions, you can understand the why and how. Simon Sinek became really famous. By the way, I met Simon Sinek when I was in London too. I was having tea and he was staying on the hotel. I completely freaked out when I saw it, and my friend says, go to talk to him. I did, and I made the worst ridiculous point of my life, introducing myself to Simon Sinek. Sorry, I'm sure you're not seeing this video, but in case. So he became famous asking the why. And he came up with this formula, why, how, and what. So a person who needs to be so flashy is overcompensating for something else. So if that person come to you or you go to that person, if you make the right question of is your client, if you make the right question is your future partner, is your kids, is your friend, or is your employee, you're gonna find out a sequence, a domino sequence of event that is show you where the behavior is coming from. I don't care if you're crazy. I wanna know why you're so crazy. So that is gonna let me to know what kind of pill or not or toy I can sell you to compensate your craziness. At the end of the day, we are here to sell. I sell classes, I sell training, no problem with that. You sell products. So if you teach your people how to make the right questions to understand who owns the yellow Lamborghini, guess what? You can make a lot of money. That's what we taught and teach on the class Sales Intelligent. We have a recording version and we have a version when we save the best secret. Sorry guys, but that's how the business works for the people who hire us and bring it to your company. So if you want to bring us to your company, link below. And if you just want to learn it on your own time and not tell anyone where you learn the secrets, go to the link below, register to the class. We have a bunch of people, and that's meaning a lot of fun. At the same time, you're learning.